No. Just like we are the people, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't already subscribed to the channel. Also, make sure y'all turn on your notifications because y'all really don't be turning on your notifications also. So stop playing. Shout out to all 554 subscribers. I love y'all for that. I love y'all for the support. Y'all know what time it is. Thanks for giving it up. Hartford CT, y'all know what it is. Hold up. I'm sorry about that. Time it is. Thanks for giving it up. Hartford CT, y'all know what it is. Sorry about that. I had to turn that down for a second. Let me turn that down for a second. But y'all know what it is. But tune in. Y'all know how I'm giving it up. Y'all want to join this live broadcast? I got the link in the comments. Jump right in. Y'all know how I'm giving it up. Y'all know what this about. You know what I'm saying? Hartford, Connecticut, those who pray on the week. A lot of people been asking me to make video, you know what I'm saying, for as Chester molesters. You know what I'm saying? These older guys out here sleeping with these young kids. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa too, because there's a lot of ladies that's out there doing it too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just guys out there sleeping with young girls. It's also older ladies sleeping with young guys. You know what I'm saying? But before I even get into that, let me shout out my subscribers. Like I say, if y'all want to tune into this broadcast, y'all if y'all got an opinion on any situation or y'all done experience a situation, you know what I'm saying, what we about to get into and talk about, make sure y'all drop me a comment. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button as y'all come in. You know what I'm saying? This is real life, people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna jump in this shit like this. Okay, this how it go. A few people been running up to me, you know what I'm saying? They following the podcast, you know what I'm saying? And they've been asking me, like, Jet Black, why you not making no videos, you know what I'm saying, of these child molesters out here? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I had to just sit back because you can't just, I'm saying, this the net, and people report a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't want to be exposed. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to think about how I was gonna come up with the content, how I want to label the title. So that's why I just kept it simple. Those who pray on the week. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be jumping into the discussion about situations about kids, you know what I'm saying, at a young age having sex and why they having sex with older people and what is it. So, like I said, if y'all want to join this live broadcast, don't let me, you know what I'm saying, take all of y'all here too. So I'm gonna need y'all, to step up in this live broadcast with me and let me know the deal, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot been going on this year. Forget last year, you know what I'm saying? Because last year, you know what I'm saying, in the past, but a lot been going on for this year, as far as our kids dying. You know what I'm saying? Our kids going to jail. Our kids ain't listening to the parents. Parents ain't listening to the parents. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of values, a lot of morals, you know what I'm saying? Families and friends and people, you know, human beings just ain't living up to. You know what I'm saying? They're not living up to family values or morals. You know, the morals is shot, the morals is gone. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. So a lot of our youths that's trapped, you know what I'm saying, in society and around being around people with no guidance, and y'all know how influence an older person can be on a young person. You know what I'm saying? Very interfering. So really, an older person can get a younger person basically pop. You know what I'm saying? Could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because but every young kid, you know what I'm saying, male or female, is not done to the fact on levels in that sense of being young at a young age and people telling them what to do and they actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna speak for the guys. Like I said, I don't want to make this too much. Like I said, it's ladies too, but I'm gonna speak about the guys. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys out here in our community. You know what I'm saying? They just out here sleeping with these young kids. You know what I'm saying? And the young kids out here thinking it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when young kids start thinking it was all right to do that, and I don't know where older people start thinking it is okay to let a younger person do that. Because I know in the days of when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, all the older people I was around, when I try to do something bad or try to mock them or try to smoke or try to be down, they tell my little ass to get on, go home, go to school. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of good, excuse me, good role models as I was coming up, which a lot of kids don't have these days. And I know that a lot of us grown ups that was growing up from back, I say for the last 30 years, 40 years, a lot of us was chastised. And what I mean by that, a lot of us was having sex and doing things we wasn't supposed to do at a young age. Me, example, as myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm 43. I was doing a lot at the age of 12 and 13 and 14, having sex, getting high, drinking, shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, but I wasn't listening to my parents. You know what I'm saying? It was the so-called friends I was around. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna get into that because it goes down like this. Now, you know what I'm saying? I talked a little bit about the fellas. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna switch it over to the woman, the lady side of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go tag it back and forth. So it goes like this. A lot of ladies out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna call y'all ladies. I'm gonna call y'all girls too, because it's like this. You see, a lot of females thrive on attention, especially young ones. They thrive on that attention. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, oh, the older role models, like these young girls that's hanging around, you know what I'm saying? And the young men, the role models they hanging around is really plotting on them. They use, you know what I'm saying? Older people use the youths in the situations because they know the youths is either going to draw that attention or bring what they want to the table. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of males don't like to deal with older chicks. They want a younger chick, just like a older chick want a younger guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just backwards. You know what I'm saying? Older people thinking backwards, younger people thinking backwards. But it's interacting with our youth. And now what's going on here, you got these kids out here ripping and running the streets, feeling like everything they doing is okay. Because what the first thing they're gonna say? Oh, we did it. You know what I'm saying? They're always pointing to what we did or what they want to try to do to try to justify what they doing. You understand what I'm saying? If you a teenager, you're not supposed to do, you supposed to do teenage things, not go having sex with older men. You understand what I'm trying to say, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. But these kids ain't caring. So if the grown-ups ain't caring and the kids ain't caring, who really caring for these kids that don't know how to make a decision and ended up chastising themselves in the process. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a chastised thing for the simple fact because a youth is putting they self in a situation to where they can't think for themselves. If you a teenager, you can't tell me at a teenage state of mind you're supposed to be thinking about sex and having sex. That shit ain't supposed to be on your mind. It's supposed to be far away from your mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why I teach our parents teach us. You know what I'm saying? To the things we not supposed to be doing, they keep it from us. And now you see why that they keep it from us because the shit, look, like I say, getting back to these young ladies out here and these young men out here and just thinking it's okay to have sex with older people. And the older people, like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you going to get from a teenager? You're a grown ass man or you're a grown ass woman. What you going to get from a teenager? I tell you what, they want somebody to rule because If they didn't, then they have somebody their age. So obvious, the opposite sex, when they go for the young person, they know the young person don't got a mind of their own to listen. So it's a control thing. You see what I'm saying? And then that older person know what a young person like. They like to smoke weed. They like to drink. They like to go out to eat. They like to dress. Older people prey on that shit. You understand what I say? They prey on that shit. If y'all understand what I'm saying, make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, hold up. Before I get into something else, I want to play something real fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to blog videos, and a lot of people be like, "What the hell he be? What's this? What's this? What's that?" So I'm gonna play this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this video. You know what I'm saying? Of a situation's going on. I'm gonna let. Sorry about that. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened before I play the clip. So in the incident, a day before yesterday, a fight happened at the package store. You know what I'm saying? A fight happened at the package store. So the people that the police have up against the store came back the next day and they have a gun in the car. You know what I'm saying? So the police got them jacked up, but the officer is saying some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't be listening to my videos because y'all be listening to what this cop said. So let me play this real fast. Give me a second, y'all.
This came from. No, he said. Now, this my boy.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. This the video. The cop is saying, you know what I'm saying? He's saying some racist stuff about the guy right here that got his hands up. You know what I'm saying? The cop saying some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to repeat it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting people know on people always saying though, well, why you film it? First off, they don't even have it on their body cam. And that's the reason why they don't got on their body cam. You see what I'm saying? They preying on the weak. You know what I'm saying? Preying on the weak come in all types of shapes and forms. You know what I'm saying? Whether the cops harassing the people, whether it's Chester molester shit going on, whether it's older kids putting drugs in young kids' hands, whether it's older women trying to get young girls to go out to the clubs, so these older men can look at them, you know what I'm saying, and draw that attention because they old ass can't get that attention draw to them. So they want to use some younger girls because the older guys is going to look at the younger girls first, and when they get there, and it's like, okay, my girl here too. Sort of like taking one for the fucking team. Jet Black, we are the people. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment when y'all come in. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel me where I'm coming from, man. Y'all got to feel me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Melly Mel Podcast. Shout out to Dirty Game TV. Y'all know what it is, man. Jet Black in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to them podcasts. Make sure y'all just go subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Jet Black, we are the people. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in our community, let alone the system. The system and the community. But the community is so not together and is so overwhelmed. Like I was saying in my last video, a lot of the people that's real in the community don't know what the fuck. But I'ma stay to myself. That's not always good because I'm pretty sure you have kids. I'm pretty sure your family members have kids. And like I say, the same thing our kids are going through, we've been through because just like our kids is having sex at this time, we don't have sex at the same age. So the chest ties just don't come from our kids. That shit came from us because we was doing it. Now it turns out our kids are doing it. Why? Why is human the human race, the human society, the people of America? Once y'all hit that like button as y'all come in, just don't scroll the video. You know what I'm saying? The people of today, like, what the fuck people be thinking, what their mindset be. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, that's some sick shit. Your mind can't be right if you could you feel that you in your 20s and 30s and feel you can mess with a 15 or 14-year-old girl or boy, that shit don't even sound right. That's just controlling, demanding. That's fucked up. Chastising somebody. That's sexual fucking assault, if you ask me. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot in Hartford. It's a lot, and there's a lot of you. I don't know if they call y'all Chester molesters or pedophiles, but it all runs in the same shit. And I know a lot of y'all may not like this goddamn video, but to the people that's following me, that have kids, that been through this shit, make sure y'all drop me a comment. Make sure y'all drop me a DM and let me know how y'all feel about this video because it doesn't make any sense why damn near our whole cities around the state just feel chastising kids. Chastising kids is the fucking answer, let alone they picking up a gun and shooting people. So we got to think about our kids killing people, and we also got to think about our kids having sex. Two of the most deadly things in our society today. But the system don't care because look at it this way. You see how they already trying to lock all the fathers up. Y'all see how when a family get into dispute, they trying to break the families up. The father's not even around to know this shit going on. Not to say they don't find out, not to say, you know what I'm saying, they're in the streets that I heard the shit through the grapevine. But at the same time, keeping parents away and keeping mothers and fathers out their kids' life, that's just room for bullshit. Cause I'm not condoning my kids going out there having sex at fucking teenagers. Go finish school, go read a book. If y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm also stemming from, I'm saying I'm streaming this video for 3 different platforms right now. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my Facebook profile. Shout out to my Facebook business page. Shout out to my YouTube subscribers. Shout out to my TikTok subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all got to feel me where I'm coming from, ladies. Y'all got to feel me where I'm coming from. I know a lot might not feel me, but y'all know a lot of this shit going on in the hood and in our streets and right under our noses. Our kids are being chastised by society, by these grown ass men, by these grown ass females, and these kids are being used like no other, if you ask me. Nowadays, I just see it as kids are just being used in so many types of ways. You know what I'm saying? That's so sad for grown-ups, so sad for the parents, so sad for the system, and nobody don't know what to do because the kids ain't listening. Obvious it starts with the grown-ups. Obvious it starts with us. So if you're looking for an explanation on where to start, if that kid don't have his parents in his life, let's start it off like that. Because if the kids don't have the parents in their life, whether you got the mother, whether you got the father, your kids need both parents. In most cases, we know how it is to have one parent. You know what I'm saying? My mother died when I was young, so I know how it is to live with one parent, to have one parent. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how it is to have both because I have both. I have role models, you know what I'm saying? People I look up to that was holding it down and still holding it down to this day, like a mother figure. But I have that mother figure. You see what I'm saying? When you straight got the real deal, not no knocks to step parents, you know what I'm saying, because they do their thing, you know what I'm saying? They give a kid what they need, but at the same time, for me, it ain't nothing having the real thing in my life. I want my mother, I want my father. That's who had me. Now my step parents ain't had me. Not my aunt supposed to take over. My mother and father supposed to take over this shit. That my mother and father ain't supposed to let nothing happen to me. So if your kids in the streets and something are happening to them and the parents ain't around, it's basically the parents' fault, because you mean to tell me y'all gonna really put society on your kids' back, on your kids' shoulder, because they don't want to listen to you, but you took them out of their father or mother life and you expect them to listen? It's kind of hard to the parents. It's kind of hard if it go that way. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all don't got y'all notifications, make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. If y'all want to jump in this broadcast, jump in this broadcast. Click the link inside. Let me see. The link is inside. The link is inside the comments. You know what I'm saying? I clip that to the, so if y'all want to jump in this broadcast, let me know what's up. Y'all can come right in here. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got something y'all want to say? Y'all know a lot of these kids out here being chastised. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear it. Y'all know the hood fucked up with this shit. Y'all know the hood is fucked up with this shit. And this shit got society fucked up. This shit got our kids, man. Like, it's like we losing our kids, or we already lost them when we had them, because these kids coming out thinking about having sex soon they come out the womb. See what I'm saying? Soon they come out the womb. And that's sad. Like, what they brains be thinking? Is it the people they hanging around? Because, for instance, I'll be at the club and we know these people young, male and females. Y'all young as a motherfucker. Why y'all up in this club for? Who y'all looking for? Y'all ain't get ID'd? How y'all in this club with me? I'm 40-something years old. I know your ass a teenager. And everybody think it's a joke. He ha, because she got some little fucking spandex on. Or he got a little gold rope on. He got a pocket full of money. She got the car. Her friends don't. So all the friends in the car with her. But she's 17 in the club, shaking her little ass butt, trying to get one of them older motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to make this about, you know what I'm saying? Because my channel ain't about kids. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't be speaking about kids. But them Chester molesters, come on, people, stop playing. Where y'all at? Y'all wanted me to speak about this? Y'all wanted me to speak about this? So I'm speaking about it. At the same time, make sure y'all share and comment to this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all click on that link, man. Make sure y'all hit that link, man. I sent that link to y'all. Click on. Y'all want to jump on? Y'all got something to say? Y'all got opinion? Y'all want a voice? If y'all been chastised, y'all witness this shit, because I know a lot of y'all, it ain't just me. So it shouldn't be me the only one talking about this shit, because it's all of our fucking kids. We all supposed to be rocking to this shit. We all supposed to be speaking about this shit. We all supposed to have we all supposed to be having a conversation right now on this shit. And if we feel we got to stick motherfuckers out, let's go. Because what the fuck you doing fucking with teenagers for? Kids that's in high school or middle school. Jet Black, we all the people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that notification. Make sure y'all click that link. Can't post comment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all click on the link. Y'all click on that link, I could bring y'all in. Make sure y'all click on that link if y'all want to jump on there. If y'all don't want to jump in, y'all want to just troll, make sure y'all hit that like button. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, man. All these Chesters, molesters, in these hood, and that go for male and female, because it ain't just men out there sleeping with young girls. It's also women out there sleeping with young guys too. It's both ways. It's both out there ways. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to this video. Like I say, I just posted the link in the comments, as y'all can see. Hit the link if y'all want to come into this broadcast. Like I said, if y'all got something y'all want to say, y'all got something y'all feel, y'all got opinion y'all want to voice it. Here I go talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people in the hood that's messing with kids. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in the hood that's messing with kids. You know what I'm saying? And these people ain't getting exposed. But I feel that one of the reasons that these people ain't getting exposed because if you ask me, a lot of older people need these young people. A lot of these old people need these young people because these young people attract, excuse me, more attention to situations. Older people know going to the club. You got a bunch of old females, you got a bunch of old guys going to the going to the club, dog. So they bring the young crowd with them because they know it's going to snatch that attention of what people really came to see. And people be fishing for that fucking shit. Y'all know these niggas out here be searching for it. These older women be searching for it. They out here searching for young girls, young females to plot, to make their next honey, to make their next boyfriend, to make their next mama boy. Control. Because they can't find nobody their age. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in, y'all. Just don't come in and throw the video. Hit that like button, comment to this video. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. All 554 y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm playing. Shout out to my cousin Jamia. You know what it is. I love you. Shout out to Cass Wallace. Y'all know what it is. Like I said, if y'all want to join us, if y'all got something y'all got to say, hit that link. Come on there, say what you got to say, and leave back out. But y'all know a lot of this bullshit going on, man. Stop it, people. You mean to tell me I'm the only one that's talking about this shit? All this bullshit that's going on in the hood with these young kids? Dying and having sex and having kids? Come on, man. What the fuck, y'all? What's up, man? Stick them out. Stick them out, man. Shout out to all 52 states. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to all the cities that surrounding the state. Shout out Homicide, Hartford. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the whole Connecticut. Shout out to New Haven. Shout out to Bridgeport. Shout out to the Dirty Water. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to all the cities that surround Connecticut, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to all the projects. Shout out to all the family and friends. Y'all know what it is. You can see me on your TV. You know what I'm saying? All these guys talk. All these Chester molesters out here. No, I was about to see. I'm not that door. Okay. Y'all understand what I'm saying? All these Chester molesters out here, dog. And I kid. Listen, people. Jump on this shit with me, cuz. Listen, Cash Wallets. Cuz, hit that link in the comment section. Jump on this, cuz this shit is real. You know this shit fucking our kids up. Jet Black World of people, excuse me for a second. Give me a second, y'all. The door open? Did I unlock it? Sorry about that, y'all, but y'all know what it is. Sorry about that, but y'all know what it is, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Hey, what up, man?
My boy, you know what it is, Big Q, man. Big Q in the house. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. You know how I'm giving it up, man.
You
State your
said
name.
Q? You
Let them
said
know who
Q?
you is, man. Let them know who you is, man.
I want to know how you knew it was Q. I want to know that. That's a riddle. That was a riddle. Nah, I'm
Easy,
everyone.
bro.
Everybody know me. That's a joke. Everybody know me. Somebody know me somewhere. You feel me? But
Okay, okay.
check it though. I wanted to chime in because I wanted to tell you. All right, so check it. My father from Stowe Village, right? My mother from Chappelle. So my mother 14, my father was 22, and my mother was lying about her age. And
Me.
back at this
Mine's
time,
too.
you feel me? This is around like 79, 80. So my mother was really trying to come outside to have fun because she was bored as fuck in Chappelle and shit. They wasn't really doing shit over there like they was doing in Stone Village. So she was telling me like, I just wanted to go over there and fuck with them. You feel me? Like, and she was over there lying. You feel me? Nobody wasn't really holding her to the age limit or whatnot. It was just, yo, you in, shorty? What up? You good? But it ended up with my mother tying my father up with fucking rubber bands to do dope, all kind of shit. So I'm not fucking saying perverts need to get, you know what I mean, they punishments. But my mother and them, some of them little girls, they just be, a lot of that shit is television. It's TV. A lot of it's cable. It's cable TV, and Disney. Disney doing a lot too. I don't fucking platform. I don't mention platform. It's Disney. It's goddamn cable TV. Yeah. Here I go. Here I go with this crazy shit. Here I go with this crazy shit again. Real though, man.
We gotta listen, man. We got the same thing with mine. You know what I'm saying? My parents was young. I was young. So it was like this shit embedded in us. Like, is it just embedded in us? And we just see it as, when we see it like, oh, that's wrong. But we did it. So who the fuck is wrong?
I feel you. I mean, okay, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's right. So when you say that, I mean, just because it's common doesn't mean it's right. Just because everybody doing it don't mean that it makes it good. But like the only reason why I chimed in because I wanted to just tell you, I wasn't trying to protect nobody because there's a lot of men out there. You're right, and I don't want to elaborate on it too much. But I got a 16-year-old daughter and I got a 22-year-old daughter. So I had them when I was very young. I was 17 when I had my first kid. And my youngest, my 16-year-old, she's 17 now. Her birthday just passed. So I got two daughters and two sons. You feel me? So I understand exactly where you're coming from. I'm not trying to protect nobody no kind of way, but it kind of dangles on both sides. Okay, all right. Let's talk about down south. All right, let's talk about 1994, the crime bill. When the shit went on all in America, when they was fucking our fathers and grandparents up too. Now you got a bunch of men living with their grandmother. You feel me? Like out of nowhere, 14 years old, even though it probably wasn't, I'm talking about down south basically, and maybe in Harlem a little bit of the Bronx, especially the Bronx. In Hartford, Connecticut, Hartford, USA, it was definitely some shit where our fathers was on dope, like I said, or they was locked up, or they was trying to take a chance to help us and got locked up about that. It was one of the three that was going on. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always how the news be acting like our fathers was crackheads and just, drug addicts to get high. Some of them was taking some real chances. They wasn't trying to run up in there and rob the bank with the white people and scare the shit out of white people. Nah, they was trying to take it slow so they could put the bread and the milk on the table every day. You know what I'm saying? Without having to deal with the stress of y'all not wanting us to be here, but you have to hire us, so you're going to fire us soon. It's that kind of shit. They didn't want to deal with that shit if they even had a chance to get that. Because there's no businesses in Hartford. Where you going to work at? You got to get on the bus and leave there for that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going outside the point, but my point basically was this. A lot of us down south especially, a lot of us was getting raised by our grandparents, especially grandma. So that's where a lot of that feminine things come from, was little feminine tendencies. Doesn't mean the person is a gay person. I learned that a long time ago. Like, you can't really say that person is, but if you doing nasty shit with men, now you that person. Excuse my language. I don't mean to say that on the platform, but now you are that. But if you're not doing that and you just was raised by your grandmother and you might say this word this kind of way, that and then there's more to that. There's a lot more to that. Growing up poor is addictive in a sense because and this is what I'm saying. Are you from Hartford? All right, so check it out. Growing up poor is addictive to this. sometimes even though I'm not rich, I got a couple dollars because I work for my money. So, I got my paychecks. I live paycheck to paycheck like most of us. But sometimes I make a motherfucking syrup sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Just to remember how nasty that shit was and how much I don't like that shit, yo. Like, and remember where I came from. You know what I'm saying? A little syrup, a little grease sandwich, you feel me? Like, and then just kind of like, and just remember that shit. Like when I'm eating breakfast in the morning, I eat that toast together. Like I remember I was eating this shit at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. You feel me? Like, my people sleeping and shit. She was out all night playing in the hood. Like, so it's just shit. Like it's just and them little girls, they probably seeing that, living that life at 13. They mother fucking get high all night with her friends and shit. Now she gonna go out and see what's going on out there. You feel me? And then she gonna ain't nobody checking for IDs, ain't nobody professional in these streets. So like it's just I don't know. It's a sad, vicious cycle. So I understand everything about it, but I like the topic though. That's a good way to what I'm saying. I like the topic though,
that's
man.
how I wanted to speak it because I don't want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I'm like, listen, I've been chastised too because I had my first kid at 16. You know what I'm saying? But I was having sex when I was 12, like growing up when I was in the hood, like growing up. My friends used to trick straight the fuck up. And I used to be with them. You know how it is. Man, y'all gotta fuck my boy too. Man, we ain't messing with but y'all guys can't. Man, suck his dick or something. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was all right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but it goes to situations like this. A couple of days I was in the gas station. So it was me and the older chick. You know what I'm saying? We're sitting there talking. And there was another nigga in there. So a young girl walked in there. You know what I'm saying? So the young girl was bad. The older chick was bad. But the nigga looking at the young chick and me and the older chick standing there like, yo, Chester molester. Like, we like, yo, this badass older chick right here, but you gonna take her? What the fuck is wrong? She was like, Jet Black, blog that shit. Blog that shit. So that was a lot of a reason because the praying.
I mean, okay, I feel that. I understand what you're saying. Now let's go towards this angle though. All right. What it doesn't matter to me personally. To me personally, it does not matter. But I'm just saying, what exactly did this young woman have on and what time was it? Because, a lot of shit go out the window after you had a little bottle, after you had some smoke, or whatever the case is, and it's a certain time, especially in the hood. It's different in the hood because it's dangerous out here. Unless you got a boyfriend with a pistol on you right there, what the fuck is you doing out here? Like, you're not even supposed to be out here amongst the wolves when the sun go down. So if you out here, nobody shouldn't even have to card you because you probably one of the people that's not going to tell. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how them look. Yeah, that's how them niggas be. That's how them guys be. I don't even use the word nigga because I hate that shit. But that's how them guys. Yeah, that's how them guys be thinking. Really.
Stand up where y'all at, man. Y'all hear them. Y'all hear them. Y'all got something to say. I want to voice your opinion. Jump onto the platform. Click the link, man. Let me hear it. Like I said, this grown up talk. So if this gonna offend you, don't jump on and don't voice your opinion if what we're talking about is going to offend you because you want us to, it's like I said, it go both ways. You got older women, you got older men sleeping with younger of the opposite sex. So it ain't just guys, it's ladies too. So if you're going to be mad at the guys, it's more ladies, like I say, it's more ladies that do it than the guys because the females are taking these chicks, these young girls to the clubs because they know it draws the attention. You know them older niggas ain't looking at y'all old ass, so y'all also using it for y'all, for y'all too. So don't try to act like because all of a sudden now all the older guys is attacking all the young girls, y'all mad now, they raping them, they doing all this. But why y'all got them at the clubs with y'all? Why they at the clubs with y'all then? Why they riding in the car smoking when their ass should be home?
Let me tell you though. This isn't. Oh, I don't know if you know. Not let me tell you, but if you let me remind you in case you, because you're a smart dude, I'll be watching all your shit, so I couldn't even say that you probably don't know what I'm about to tell you. But listen, man, around the world, a lot of places around the world, it's 12 years old to be intimate under the law. Besides America, in America, it is fucking like 12 years old in some state. I think it's like Texas or some Nebraska. One of them.
No,
One of them
you're right.
states.
You're right. Some states is 15. Some states
And this
is
is
15. You're right. Exactly
to get married and all that. So this is my point though. A lot of these politicians, the point I was making last night, how they be going overseas, international. If y'all people don't know, whoever's on here watching this, international does not mean inside of America. International means worldly. So anytime you ever hear the word international, that means the inhabited population of the world, meaning everywhere that there's people at that they count, not the tribes in Africa with the tents, not them. I'm talking about everything that's under a government with a rulership. That's all the inhabited world, and it's considered the it's considered I put my thought up. It's considered.
Take your time, my boy. You good? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in.
It's considered international. International is worldly. So internationally, these politicians be going on vacation to Venezuela and to Vietnam and to Somalia. Even they be all and they be having sex with these babies, yo.
Because
so when they come back over here, they addicted to the drug already. So they're trying to make that shit cool over here. You think, okay, I'm not against homosexuals or transsexuals and nothing like that. But my point is this, totally. It took black people a very long, slave descendants, dark-skinned people, slave descendants, not Africans, not exchange students. I'm talking about straight slave descendants that their grandparents are slaves and now they're babies from that. That's what I'm talking about. People like me and you. You know what I'm saying? They took that situation and they made it so it's everybody's black now. They don't even have to give us nothing now because it's so many that they calling what is it? What's the word that they use? Minority and majority. They calling everybody. Yeah, they calling everybody a minority now. When really me and you or people like us are really the slave descendants. Everybody else is really not. So my point is this: the politicians, they be coming back and they be living like they living abroad, living outside of America. And when they come over here, all these politicians, and when they come back over here, they still be in that realm of things. So they try to place those things on us. So if they dressing like women over there, they gonna make it cool over here. You know what I'm saying? And it gets a lot deeper, but I just want to stay on the topic because you want a specific topic. The topic is, you know what I'm saying?
Go. It's your
Because you have to branch off. When you talk about stuff like this, it branches off as puzzle pieces that you could bring in from different areas. So, okay. So it was okay when R. Kelly married Aaliyah because he was probably making some politician, somebody some money that didn't really, some prosecutor was on his ass and then he probably gave him some change to just hold on for 15, 20 years. Just get me in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. However deals they making. I don't know the deals, but and like I'm saying, they trying to make it cool. And in the future, I definitely believe that the age limit is going to go down. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you. We're in Connecticut. In case y'all coming in from, and Jet Black TV Jet Black is about to be the illest shit ever. I promise. So y'all gonna be coming from out of state.
Y'all know what it is.
So we in Connecticut right now. In Connecticut, if you get locked up and you did some nasty, crazy shit to some little kid, they gonna send you to the best jail. It's called Brooklyn. They gonna send you to the best jail in Connecticut out here. Then you not coming to court again with us. You not coming to the Meadows with us. You going to Brooklyn. That's exactly where you going. And Brooklyn is where it's like a hotel. It's like a fed. It's like a fed thing. And they be outside farming and having a good time. Like, and so that's what I'm trying to tell you. They making that shit cool. They making it cool. I've been to jail 30 times. I've been in jail 35 times. Because I'm a Black Panther. So when I get around the cops, me and them fight. Even if I ain't do nothing wrong, we be at it. So, and that's my word. I wouldn't even, I could say it over here because they already know they got my record. I'm dark. I'm an asshole, but that's neither here nor there. You feel me? Like,
That's
all right,
all.
so
That's all.
all right, so this is also a part of, okay, since I got you right here and we chatting, can we change the subject just a little tiny bit? Just a little bit.
Do your thing, my boy. Change it. You already know what it is.
So all right, so my mother, from Chappelle, my father from Sauville, right? So I was raised in Mayberry Village, right? So we used to jump on our bikes from when I was 12 to probably 17, something like that. We used to jump on our bikes and cross the bridge like every other day because you couldn't get no smoke out in East Hartford. Nobody would tell you nothing. You go to Hartford, you good. You get a bootleg out there, everything you good. At 12, 13, 14, 15, we was acting up. Shouldn't have been doing that. I don't glorify that at all. But this is my point, though, about your topic when you said praying on the week.
I'm listening.
There's a lot of Hartford men that don't even realize that my whole family, both sides, is from out there. I'm actually from a bunch of different towns, I would say, because I've been a bunch of different times. I've been here 10 years, here 5 years, here 5 years. So I've been a bunch of different places, and I just feel like Hartford Hartford natives that grew up there, lived there all their life, when the East Hartford dudes come from the East and come over here, they just don't look at us the same. And I could kind of understand some of it, but it's only the wolf side that they be on. That's not fair. It's not fair. Because actually, if you fuck with dudes from the East, they'll probably show you how to get some change. Basically, and then you go wolf all you want with some change in your pocket. But the thing that the East dudes, I don't know about the East dudes and what they think, but this is how, when I grew up over there, this is what I was thinking and still think today. You know what I'm saying? Any town you in Chicago, if you in LA, if you shoot somebody tonight, and you wake up in the morning and you ain't got no bread in your pocket, you're doing something wrong. I said you're doing something wrong. I said your grandmother raised you. You're doing something wrong. You feel me? So praying on the week is not good, Joe, because you could actually get some change fucking with the right guy. You know what I'm saying? And he don't talk that shit. Everybody not bouncing slang off of each other, bro. That's for the children, really. It's really for the kids to bounce the slangs and shit off of each other. And they really be getting that shit from the music. Ain't nobody listen to no goddamn music no more. Who's that up 39 years old? Man, listen, I'll be listening to motherfucking Brandy and shit, goddamn. I still listen to my Mom Deep, though. I can't front. Prodigy, one of my favorite rappers, bro. Besides that, man, some pop, some goddamn R&B. Fuck wrong with these. So this is why. Okay, another part of this topic. I'm from East Hartford. I went to jail, and I think it was 1999. I went to the Meadows. I was in the youth tier. I met a little dude named GS, Todd Ortiz.
God bless his soul, man.
God bless his soul. That was the realest. Wow, we was in the cell together, bruh. Todd Ortiz, GS, that nigga right there, son. He taught me a lot of shit. I was 17, he was 15. He taught me so much shit in that cell, and then he got out of jail, and 2 months later, he got murdered. Before I even got out of jail, he got murdered on the Ave. And then I got out, I'm looking for him. I ran into my cousin Had. He out there. I'm like, yo, where GS at, man? I'm at home. He like, yo, you serious, man? I'm like, why you talking to me like that? And then he had a fucking shirt on. He had a hoodie on with GS on it, yo. Was talking about rest in peace. So at 17, I'm 39 now, but that was my wake-up call back then to even start thinking about something different, yo. Because he was like, yo, come see me at the show. I got you. I'm telling you, I got you. Like, real shit, he's in the cell together for, like, just like, he was in there for like 2 months, 3 months. He had some bondsman shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But yo, he was one of the realest motherfuckers I ever met, bruh. And he was young. I used to try to trade my kicks so he could play ball. He used to let me hold his cardies. Like, yo, let me hold your glasses, man. He's going outside, let me hold your glasses. Man. He's like, all right, you can get those. I want some cardies today, but I don't live that life to be protecting shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, man. You already know Hall was on a whole nother level, man. Young at his age on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
On a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rest in peace.
They always want to take the good ones from us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ones
He
that
would
be
have been
before
an
their
L
time.
dude.
Ones that be before their time, man. They just take them away. Like, I don't know why. I don't be know how to break that part of life down, but it
You
just
know
be
what
like,
I think it is? I'm starting to see a pattern in it. I'm about to turn 40 this year, and I'm starting to see a pattern in it. Yo, it seems like when people start to get their life right and they really real about it, I think God come take them, yo.
if they believe, you
I
know, a
don't
lot of
even think
people.
it's about believing no more. I think he trying to catch you in your prime so he could use you in another galaxy. I don't want to get too far. Yeah, another light. If you want to say that, yeah, let's say another light. Beautiful. Yeah.
Well. I look at it like this. Like when you die and all that shit, it goes like this. If your soul is here, like we here alive, and then cast off, it's levels to life forms. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in the higher power, if you believe in the spiritual world, because in the spiritual world, it's different levels in the spiritual world. So it's like when you die, it's like, oh damn, if your soul feeling like it haven't succeeded because the people here on earth grieve you, your soul will be trapped here forever. You know what I'm saying? Because your soul is going to feel it didn't succeed here on earth. And your soul is going to see the people grieving, and your soul is going to feel it's still owe the people here, and your soul don't go to that next level. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll be on some shit, man. Let's hear it. Once I go, it's over. Don't grieve me. Don't do none of that. It's over. I don't want my soul trapped here. Let my shit go to that next level because your soul. When you in that when you in that dimension, you don't know if you weaken or if you stronger. But seeing the people alive and knowing you dead, it's gonna weaken your soul, and your soul gonna be trapped. Like if it goes to that, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know when we die. You know what I'm saying? Where we go?
You want to have a small part of that conversation, or you want to angle that?
My boy, we on this podcast. Jet Black, we are the people. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like I say, I'm sorry. The title is Prayer of the Week. So that's talking, like I said, that come in any form. So the shit we talking, if a motherfucker can't cope what we talking about, that's what we talking about. Everything don't have to just be on that kid. Everything come in forms of you can get played as a grown-up. A grown-up can get chastised. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just kids. It's everything. Praying on the week, man. So whatever. It's whatever. Praying on the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you raw. Yeah, you raw. You know you raw, right? You raw, man. You got me thinking of like shit to talk about. I don't even know. I want you. I'm telling you. I want to see your platform get huge.
Listen, the people watching. So right now, shout out to Facebook. Shout out to my Facebook business page. Shout out to my YouTube channel. It's all steaming on that. So people is watching. This ain't just running on YouTube. This running on
All right, so let me.
platforms. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, so let me tell everybody. let me tell everybody something since we all here together. Peace,
That
everybody.
shit, man.
All right, so this is what it is. When you die, you actually go back into the dirt. There's no conscience, there's no devising, there's no learning or planning, there's nothing going on with that. You have a soul which dies with you, and then you have a spirit. Those are two different things. Spirit and the soul is two different things. The spirit is like a battery, it's like a Duracell. That always belongs to God, the creator, whoever your creator is. You know what I'm saying? That belongs to him, the spirit. Your soul is what creates you. You know what I'm saying? How you cool. Every time I see on the video and you got your own character and you cool and other people got blogs and they're not cool like that, that's because of your soul. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is the light that's in your eyes. That's making you breathe. That's keeping you waking up every morning. That's spirit. That's not a conscious thing. That's something that's just, it's like electricity. It's kind of like that with no thought pattern to it. When you pass away, when we pass away, we go into the ground, back into the dust from which we came, just to say it like that. And then your spirit goes back to God, but he remembers you though. If you raw, like
Made you.
I believe I am, like I believe you are, and some of our followers, I'm sure. If you raw, he gonna hold the good things about you, and then everybody gonna get resurrected at the same time, and then they're gonna be given another chance to learn about him and everything that they need to learn about. And if you mess up in that stage in that new world, then you get extinguished as if you was never born. Like, you know how you
Right,
felt
right.
when you wasn't born before? It ain't no hell, and you're gonna burn and boil forever, forever. That's what and there's a difference between white people and crackers. My girl is a white person. A cracker is the motherfuckers that was chasing us when we was trying to get to the north. That's a cracker. So there's a difference between crackers and white people. Crackers are teaching that demonic shit and Catholic Church. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's religion, but if you go back and look into your own situation, you see that they telling you that you're gonna burn forever if you don't do what they telling you to do. And if that's the case, when my son do something wrong, I should grab his hand and stick it over the stove. And when it get hot, I should fry it. Cause your little ass should learn.
Basically.
But
That's how we was
But
taught.
God ain't like that though. Creator ain't like that.
That's how we was taught. Listen, check this out. Check this
It's
out. Check this out.
wrong. It's where
Check this out. Somebody
Satan
made
ain't
it.
even got Satan ain't even got that story of pain for you. How does he?
Listen,
It doesn't make any
I
sense.
got something for you. Somebody made a comment. Somebody just made a comment. Shout out
All
to
right.
Lisa Dormy. Listen to what she said.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk on how we can help these men that do a bunch of time, that they have opportunities to become a person some really believe in, no hope. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna answer that question for you, Lisa Dormy. It goes like this. I did a bunch of time. I did a lot of time. I did over 26 years in jail. I've been out 7 years. I've been out 7 years. 7 years. And I'm glad we on live because, like I said, this broadcast on different platforms. So
Mm-hmm.
not only YouTube watching, Facebook, my Facebook business page. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This what kept me out of jail. This what kept me out of jail. Everybody know I'm born in Bellevue Square. I'm from the square, but I also hang in Nelm Court. I hang in the Ville. Feel me? So it goes like this. When I'm around my friends, I gotta keep that image because how I grew up, like I say, I hung in Nelm Court, I hung in the square, I hung in the Ville, and I'm on live. Ain't nobody I hung with is realer than me or tougher than me. Period. So I feel when I'm around those neighborhoods, I gotta keep that image. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. And that's the shit right there that get me in trouble. So I stopped hanging with them niggas. That's why I don't get in trouble no more because I don't gotta protect no image. I just want to be Nose. I just want to be Nick. I don't want to be tough no more. Because I know you niggas ain't tougher than me. That's why I was always on Front Street and went to jail, and y'all niggas was always in the back because y'all ain't gonna do shit. So why I'm gonna get older and hang around y'all now? I was used. I was taken advantage of. That's what we talking about. Preying on the weak. I was chastised when I was young. So knowing that, why the fuck I'm standing next to y'all niggas now? None of you niggas realer than me or harder than me. It's no disrespect to y'all. It's no disrespect to nobody. That's why I don't fuck with nobody because niggas ain't on my level and niggas ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. If that's the case, the 26 years I've been in jail, motherfucker, you would have been there with me.
Word.
At the end of the motherfucking day, nigga, you wasn't there with me. So when I overcoming that, I don't got to walk with you, nigga. You ain't did 26 years with me. You ain't do 26 years with me, so you don't know how that feels. So I'm walk by my motherfucking. Just like I walk that job by myself. I'm gonna walk these streets by myself because I don't got no image to protect anymore. That shit is dead. That shit is gone. Don't look at me as that. I'm worldwide. I'm down for everybody. I'm on all sides.
I
go with everybody in Hartford. There's
and then
in Hartford
let me also
deal with. I fuck with everybody. You beef it, I'm not with it because I fuck with everybody. I don't got no problem with nobody. That's how I'm keeping it. Period. That's how you want your loved ones or your man who you had this questions for us. He need to stop fucking who he fucking with because they're manipulating them. They're not real. He feel every time he's around them, he has to keep an image. And that image is causing his ass to go to fucking jail.
And let me add, can I add something to it?
Hit it, my boy.
All right, so as a young person, you know what I'm saying, I got in trouble too. I've been to jail, 30 different times in different towns. I'm in a bunch of different towns. And this is what it is, though. When I left Hartford, I realized that a lot of the people that I know still know now. And when I knew when I was a kid, there is literally a bubble, bruh. It's a bubble. You don't even know until you get the fuck out of there. And you start being around other people and you can't talk like that because they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm over here talking about, hey, what the fuck wrong with home? They like, home? What you mean, homo? Like, no, not home. I'm saying home. Like, you feel me? Like, so they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I had to change that. You feel me? But I go when I talk to people from back home, now I'm like, yeah, I can talk like myself again. It feels so regular and it's still awkward. It's like when you go down south and you get an accent. How the fuck you get an accent? You from up here.
Oh, look, there we go right there. You see it?
I see it.
You see it on your screen?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Yeah, okay. So this is what would get okay, so you gotta get out the hood and crack and you gotta pop that bubble, yo. And broaden your horizons is what the politically correct term probably would be for it. Is to broaden your horizons. That's what my father was telling me. You gotta broaden your horizons. You can't think a fight is funny all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because the hood is funny. It's like if somebody get hit by a car, it's a joke. Like if they just fall on the ground and get back up and walk away, we laughing about that shit. Like now, since I've been in other crowds, when I start to laugh and they don't, it molded me to stop acting like that. So you got to start changing the people that you're around. You said that once. You said that already. You got to start changing the people that you're around. And then, if it's your man you talking about, he got to personally be looking for something different. You ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
That nigga want that jail cell, girl. That nigga want that jail cell.
Hey, some dude, they addicted to that mofongo and shit, that mashed up Doritos. I'm good. But that's not him, though. I'm not talking about that man. I'm just saying that some people, be addicted to that bubble, yo. They don't want to leave the bubble. It's it's Lucy's is you know what I'm saying, and goddamn the bootlegger, goddamn yo. A lot of places I've been, there's no bootlegger. There's no motherfucking Lucy. If you ain't got $13 for a pack of cigarettes, yo ass ain't smoking tonight. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, I'm in the woods right now. Like I can't get no Lucy. I gotta have my own bogeys, or ain't no bootleggers. I gotta get my beer or my liquor, or it's not. You know what I'm saying? So if you attach to that bubble, if you addicted to that bubble, then you're gonna have a hard time, dealing with that shit. Like it's all about, at the end of the day, I really see it's a lot of PTSD in the hood. I don't mean to cut you off. But let me just
go ahead. I'm listening.
There's a lot of PTSD in the hood, and basically what that is mental health. There's a lot of mental health. And then I could have sworn in 2016, I used to walk around the hood selling movies that was in the movies for $1 on Capon Street, on Westland, on Barber. I used to be all up and down Enfield, all up through there with a book bag on, selling movies for $1 that was in the movies, making a couple $100. Yeah, nobody wasn't fucking with me. Nobody wasn't. I ain't had no friends though. I was just the hustling guy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no friends, but it's not that dangerous out there. It's really not. It is, but it's really not. You can't be knee deep. If you knee deep in the shit, then you always gonna be in trouble. You always gonna be fucked up. Like you can't be knee deep. You can't have no friends. There's no friends. That shit stopped a long time ago. No fucking friends. Like only getting some money, take care of your family, and then you got family members that's not blood. That's true. But them guys ain't about nothing, yo. Real talk, like, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I hope I answered it kind of. I can't really go too deep because I don't really know about that shit, honestly.
That means if y'all not working 101, like I say, man, it's like you say, he ain't looking. We've been there, done that. I'm not with the saying get rid of people, but obviously he ain't figured out yet. He ain't figured it out yet from himself. He ain't get enough of what he's going through. He thinks
that's what it be. Yep. That's
that
what it
image,
be.
man. That image, I'm telling you.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, I forgot about that part. You're right.
That image, man.
That's one thing that I don't deal with. So that's why I remember that. I don't deal with maintaining the image. I only care about what I think about myself. Everybody else, it can have their own opinion. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
if y'all feel like I say, if y'all do feel, listen, like I say, just don't stroll a video. Hit that like button. If y'all want to come in, voice your opinion on.
I know, yeah. Can we get a third or fourth person? Was really good. Like,
no, that's on. Like, well, like I said, I got the link. Only thing they got to do is just click on the link. Really?
No, that's all good. I was talking to them. I ain't talking to you.
But a lot of them be scared. A lot of people be scared of
the
internet, social media. So they looking at it, man, I don't want to be on there. Hell no. That's the
internet. Why? You know why they be scared? Because people love to prey on the weak man.
Exactly.
Pun intended. Yeah. Pun intended. You know what it is. Jet Black, we are the people. Hey, that W is for my last name, War. It ain't no gang shit. You feel me?
I'm trying to get a men to jump in, especially the ladies. Ladies, jump in. Like I say, if y'all got y'all opinion, y'all want a voice, y'all want to jump in on this conversation, come on in. Y'all know a lot of people out there that those who prey on the weak. Come on in, people. Hit that like button. If y'all ain't already subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I say, I got my platforms running on 3 different Steams right now. Make sure y'all come in. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come in. But what's going on, Lisa, doing me? If you want to come in, come in. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, baby. Don't be afraid, baby. Come in. Check like we are the people. Y'all know what it is, man. getting it on with this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Getting this discussion on. Y'all know what it is, man. Hartford, Connecticut in the house. Shout out to the whole Connecticut. Shout out to all the 52 states. Shout out to all the cities in the states, man. Surrounding the states. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get this platform up. Shout out to YouTube. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to my subscribers, man. All 564 y'all. Shout out to all 10,000 of y'all on TikTok too. I love y'all. Shout out to my Twitter lovers. Y'all can find me on Twitter, JetBlack44. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can hit me on Instagram too. Jet Black, we are the people. The Instagram business page growing and the Facebook business page growing. I say in the last week, 10 days or two, we done got about 1,000 new followers and likes to the business page. So I love y'all for that. Thank y'all for that. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to Hong Kong. I got to shout y'all out because I got my ass running out there. So I got a lot of Hong Kong and Philippines people checking me out. Shout out to the ladies out there. I love y'all for that. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Y'all want to jump into the discussion? Click on the link, come in, come out. If not, y'all can listen to us chat or listen to the replay when it's, you know what I'm saying, this live in. But like I said, it's streaming on all 3 platforms. Y'all can check it out on all 3 of my platforms. So you know what it is, man. That's how I just be coming. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it really be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still around.
The streets don't be, it's like time is changing. Time is really changing. I don't know for the worse, for the better, because you got to think we ain't gonna be here forever. I know I'm not. I'm 43. I know I'm not gonna be here forever. So I don't know what the fuck gonna happen 30 years, 50 years, 60 years, 100 years from now when my kids are 50 years old or 60 years old. Like, how I know what the fuck? So that's why
I can tell you. I can tell you. I can tell you if you want to know.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What's about to happen is America is about to get infused into the United Nations, like deeply infused, and then it's not going to be a country no more. And then the whole world is going to be under one government. That's going to happen within probably like 50 years. It's already happening. It's already right now, really. But once they finish with Russia, once NATO finish with Russia, they're going to have all of it. It's the whole world going to be under one world power. And then you're going to see
go ahead.
And then you're going to see Jesus come because he's rounding all of the nations up into one so he can destroy them all at once. So if you believe in Jesus, that's what's about to happen. The whole world about to get clammed into one gang, and then he's going to come and destroy the economy and basically the money. If you don't know what economy means, it means the money situations, the money situations, and your regular living. It's already happening with shopping and all of that, groceries, I'm saying, and all of that. And then you could probably going to be living, you're going to have to teach your kids how to live in the woods, how my peoples was living, because I'm half Cherokee. So, or quarter Cherokee, I'm actually half Cherokee. So how my people was living about 200 years ago, that's how we all about to go back to living. So you seeing it happening in Ukraine where they knocking down apartment buildings and all that? It's about to happen again. And it already happened to us. They just didn't use bombs. For us, they used crack in Brooklyn and the Bronx and Harlem. You saw the buildings over there, right? Didn't it look like it looked now in Ukraine in the 80s? It's the same thing, ain't it? But ain't no bomb drop, though. It wasn't no bombs. It was America that did that shit. So that's why I'm not mad. I don't care about what, I ain't mad. I mean, I don't like no human getting murdered, but I don't really care about what Russia's doing to them, because look what you did to us. And now you going to go help them? Yo, I don't like disloyalty. Disloyalty is dark.
Praying on the weak.
Yeah, praying on the weak. Yes. Yes, you're right. They praying on the weak. You feel me? So I'm not scared. Hey, I'm not scared to be smart. It's crazy. It's hard to be smart in Hartford, Connecticut, yo. It's hard.
Yes, it
But
is.
once you get past that little line of those kind of people, I'm telling you, it's a different world. You know what I'm saying? And you teach them. If they don't want to learn, you get away from them. But they're not smart enough to get you though. They ain't smart enough to line you up though. He ain't smart enough for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not that nobody can't be touched. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying once you get to a certain smart, you ain't even around to get touched. So fuck, like, what's really good? Like, come get me in the woods. In the woods. Nah, don't come get me. I'm bullshitting. Don't come get me. I ain't got shit anyway. You be practicing. What my boy Turk Sucker say, you practicing. Fuck wrong, dude.
Yes, man. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I said, if y'all want to jump into the discussion, y'all got an opinion, y'all got the voice on those who play on the week. Come on in, kicking with us, or y'all just gonna have to watch the replay. See, I'm trying to get y'all in here. I'm trying to get y'all in here. I want to have the mothers. I want to have the fathers up on this platform. Everybody voicing their opinion. We getting up on this platform. We talking about it. We handling it as parents are supposed to handle it, and we take this shit to where we got to take it to, people. Because look, y'all hear what we talking about? It's coming, people. It's happening. It's happening.
Definitely.
The devil is preying on the weak. We already know how the devil preying on the weak. So y'all already know. Look what's going on. And another thing I was saying about, you know what I'm saying, the criminal side of it. You see what I'm saying? People not understanding. Y'all, we got our parents out here with these kids, and these kids out here doing all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And getting themselves in trouble and getting their hands in the system. And the mothers that controlling these kids, they, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about the system. The father's dead, or the father's still dealing with the system. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation where I'm not dealing with the system. So if any of my kids fall in the system, I gotta get them out of it. See what I'm saying? Because I'm not in it. You can't get me no more. That's how you get smart. You can't let them get you on how they was getting you. Because when they get you, they'll get you. Once they got you, they got you. Because they prey on the weak. We don't know our rights. So if you don't know your rights, how you expect to get out of something if you don't know how to get out of it by not knowing something so simple? Like they say, put it in a book, because they know black people ain't gonna read no damn book, or you'll just skim through it. That's preying on the weak. The system preying on the weak. People that knowledge and people that's in the streets prey on the weak. So that's why a lot of this shit go on. But don't get me wrong, a lot of it is just life. A lot of it just life. A lot of it just life. I know a lot of stuff ain't supposed to be going on, but you got to think our ancestors also did shit. We still paying for our ancestors. Our ancestors ain't get a chance to pay. They gone already. Remember, they did a whole bunch of shit too. We don't know who our ancestors was. Hit that like button as y'all come in, man. That's why it's so crazy about how people get preyed upon. But maybe that's just life.
Hey, you know how there's levels. All right, you know how there's levels on preying on the weak. You was telling me that earlier, right? There's levels on preying on the weak, right? Check this out.
Yes, it is.
Even if you say, I don't want a public defender, I'm going to get a lawyer. If you get a cheap ass lawyer, the judge gonna prey on the weak, man. I'm telling you. Hey, yo, back in the day, if you would have got Terry Bear, you would have been all set. You would have been all set. How? Why? Why would you have been all set? Because Terry Bear knew the law way better than a little cheap ass contingency or whatever they call them lawyers. She knew the law way better, so she was stronger. So them little contingency lawyers was weak. So when they preying on the weak, your ass about to get some time. But if you get a real lawyer, they're gonna give you probation or something. They're gonna offer you something stupid. I mean, you know, barring that you ain't do nothing crazy. Because some things really don't matter. And it's not, everything ain't black and white. It's really not, though. It's really, it's
Okay.
black and white. It's money first. Then if there's no money involved, now we talking about where you grew up at. You
Okay.
understand?
Check this
You
one
remember
out.
that broad? You remember that broad that was beating that slapped the pregnant broad in your video?
She wasn't pregnant.
Or no, she wasn't pregnant. Okay, yeah, you're right. But either
You
way,
said no.
that's
No,
not the
I
point I was
understand that.
making. That's not the
Go
point I
ahead.
was
Go ahead.
making.
Go ahead.
Uh, that's not the point I was making. The point I was making is that she was a lady with lighter skin. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the point I'm making.
It was two
So
white girls.
it was a white girl, yeah.
They both was
So
white.
if
They
she
both
had
was
went to
white. They
jail, if
both was
she had
white.
got locked up for that situation, she would have gotten the same kind of trouble we would have got in. It wouldn't have been because she was white that
Yeah,
they would have
right.
let her off or nothing like that. She'd have needed some change. You feel me?
See,
She'd have needed
that's
some
what people
bread.
don't.
So,
That's what people don't understand. The
mm-mm,
system don't care whether you white or black. If you
mm-mm.
don't know your rights, they're gonna toast your ass.
And yo, and 75% of your rights is that bread, though. You know, it ain't got
Exactly.
nothing. Because a
Exactly.
part of that is getting your lawyer, and they know enough of the law to get you off. They all prey on the weak, bro.
But in
That's
some
exactly.
situations, like in some situations, I made like in my last live video, I made a video far as concerning like the lawyers and the judges. I was telling the
I'm
people
rolling
that
up a piece. I'm rolling up a piece. That's why I keep looking down. But go ahead.
I was telling the people that the criminal justice system was created in the conflict of interest. And what I mean by that, being in the system and going through lawyers, public defenders, and things in that nature, and going to jail and reading on the law, I started looking into shit. You know what I'm saying? And came to find out that the judge pay your lawyer, pay the prosecutor, pay the marshals, pay the secretaries. Everybody that works in the court get a check from the judge. Now,
That
if
money
the
comes
lawyer,
from taxpayer. That money is allocated from taxpayer money, though, right?
no, let me break it down to you or what I broke down. Now you got to think. Okay, for instance,
And allocate means broken down as in parts, like fraction, to allocate something to
ask
give
yourself,
this to give that.
no, ask
Just in case
yourself
the
this.
viewers and go ahead.
Ask yourself this. A
Yeah.
lawyer, a lawyer and client, they shit is privilege, right? So,
You talking about public
this
defender?
thing, no, whether it's a public defender or whether it's a paid lawyer, y'all shit is client privilege. So whatever y'all speak about is private.
Confidential. Okay.
So, so my thing is this: when you get a bondsman, right,
Yeah.
and you pay that bondsman $10,000, they got to report that, right? They got to report where they got that money from.
Mm-hmm.
The bondsman just can't drop $50,000 or $100,000 off and talk about it came from nowhere. They got to say what this $100,000 in cash came from, who it came from. That got to get
Mm-hmm.
reported. Ask yourself, what's the difference between a lawyer? If somebody find a murder trial, they got to give them damn near 50 grand for the case. 10 grand, 15 grand. So my thing is this. Remember, it's lawyer-client privilege, so a lawyer don't have to report what a client do. But the
Mm.
lawyer still had to report, because if a lawyer got 5 retainers in the last week and they all was for 20,000, he got to say where he got each 20 fucking thousand from. He can't just say he got $100,000 out the air. Where it come from? Don't work like that, though. You got to report that money. I retain
So
the client for this. Listen. I reclaim the time. I reclaim. You got to think. Remember, this is the gray area. It's client lawyer privilege. So I retain the client.
so
A
they don't
client
have to
gets.
say. They don't have to say you gave it to them, but they do have to report it in a certain way. Is what you're saying?
But can I ask you? But let me ask you this. That what makes it dirty money.
It does
That's
sound
dirty
like
money,
that.
my boy. That's dirty money. That's dirty money. Because if the judge already paying y'all checks and everything else is confidential, yeah, when that money you give your lawyer, that 20,000 you did right, he split it with the judge and the fucking prosecutor because it's dirty money. It's dirty money. The court got it before the police got it. That's the game they play. The police are ready.
That's definitely it's definitely a gray area because I know about this kind of situation. Anytime I ever got in trouble, I kept getting in trouble, like 4 times a year in trouble. And fucking it turned into a point where I was dealing with the head prosecutor. I mean, the head, not prosecutor, the head public defender. It's a head public defender in the courts. And he told me I could actually donate money to the public defender shit, and they would fight harder. So I never really had to get no lawyer like that. All I had to do was give them like $150 at the clerk's office. Like say, this is for the public defender's office, huh? Like I don't want no free public defender. I need some help. And give them $150. They'll work something for you, yo. It's real. Hey, Jet Black, we are the people. I'm giving y'all some real shit. Yeah. Real shit.
Listen, my boy. Listen.
Yeah.
Like I say, so this what goes about preying on the weak, and they know you don't know your right. Because see, okay, this the difference when I go to court. Now listen, when I go to court, you know what I do?
Mm.
Judge, you can kiss my ass. You prosecutor, all y'all motherfuckers, y'all ass. No lawyer, no nothing. Because you know why? You know why? Because when I go to court, this how we gonna set it, Your Honor. You want me to get a lawyer, right? But you paying him his paycheck. That's a conflict of interest. I don't want no lawyer. If you giving him a fucking paycheck, dude. If you giving them a paycheck, because that's why you got to peep game, because the bondsman, it goes like this. You got the cops, right? You got the bondsmen. You got the lawyers.
So they setting the money in. It sounds like an inside job. It do.
Listen,
it do.
Money gotta go, listen, it's even gonna go like this. This is how it's gonna go. If the police get it, the money gets destroyed. Period. So I'm not saying the police doing cricket shit. It's not nothing like that. But you gotta must think. Obvious, the police let some drug dealers go because they got a chance to lawyer and bonds. So they must, you know what I'm saying, they target the ones that they want. He made this bond, he got the money. So that's how, other than the cops getting it and confiscating it, you going to the court, paying it to the court, not even knowing, because you got on the bond. The bondsman people had to report that money. They not about to, I don't give a fuck what you about to say. Listen, dude, federal people, where that $50,000 come from? We don't give a damn about no
client privilege. Okay. Since you moved into it, I was just talking about just regular crimes. Now, when we talking about
I don't know what you're saying.
No, drug dealing is a little bit different, though. For me, from what I understand about drug dealing, it's a little bit different than just the crime. I wasn't committing drug dealing crimes. I was doing fucking little stupid breach of pieces, arguing with people. I got a big mouth and I don't give a fuck, especially when it comes to cops. I'm an asshole and a dickhead. Even if I get called on them and they come and start talking crazy to me, they're going to take me to jail because of the way I was talking to them. I might not even did nothing when they got there. I learned my lesson a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, stop calling them dickheads and call them pussies and you get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Fuck them niggas. But anyway, though, I ain't never been in no drug shit, and this is how the drugs move. This is how the drugs move.
Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let's stop playing, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, I love your timing. Your timing is impeccable. Yeah. Real shit. But yeah, so at the end of the day, though, with the drug dealing, do you know what decompartmentalize means? To decompartmentalize a group of people means that if you got 20 people, you tell 5 something, another 5 something, another 5 something, and another 5 something. And you'll put them all together to do one plan, and none of them know exactly what the fuck they're doing. It's called decompartmentalizing. It's crowd control. It's some bullshit. It's deep. It's like that Batman when the Joker had everybody robbing the building. At the end of the day, he ran off of everything and they all was dead and nobody could tell. That kind of shit. You feel me? So
praying on the weak.
Yeah, preying on the weak. It is. So you have a lot of police officers in Hartford, a lot of police officers in Connecticut, period, that are really good people. They trying to be some real people. Like, it's still at the end of the day, if you want to be a cop, if you want to be a politician, if you want to be the president of the United States, something's fucking wrong with you. But if we just pass that part, now you really got some people out there that believe what them cartoons, them G.I. Joes and shit was telling them. So you can't really hold them. But the people that know, they are bringing the drugs in and they telling them to go chase it. And when they go chase it, they catch the drugs, they bring it back to them, they put it back on the fucking street spread. And they find all the guns that they find. We found 300, we found 700 guns this year in Chicago and this place and that place, whatever. It's not really Hartford, Connecticut, but they find guns out there. And what they do is they put them back in the big. What they do is they put them in a fucking crate, unloaded with no bullets in it, unloaded, and they leave it somewhere. And they go tell the gang boss, yo, tell your peoples to go over here. The guns over there. And I'm not suicidal. Me, fuck you talking about? Jet black, we are the people. Fuck you talking about?
Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. As y'all come in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all ain't already subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. If y'all ain't already turned on y'all notifications so y'all can get the updates as my videos as they come in. Love y'all for this, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to my business page. Shout out to my Facebook profile. Shout out to my Facebook group, Jet Black Men and Women. If y'all not in it, I'll send y'all an invite. Let me know. If y'all not following me, make sure y'all following the business page. Y'all can catch me on Instagram, Jet Black We Are the People. Y'all can catch me on Twitter, Jet Black 44. Y'all know what it is. My Snapchat down. They kind of hitting on my Snapchat, but y'all know how we doing on TikTok. Shout out to the 10,000 followers, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah. You know what it is, man. That's how I'm giving it up, man. Stand up, Connecticut. Where y'all at, man? Y'all people in New Haven, Bridgeport, y'all got a voice too. Waterbury, y'all got a voice too. Manchester, Middletown, New Britain, where y'all at? Enfield, New London, Mystic.
We gonna bring them in. The more we talk, yo, we build. Yo, black men is raw, man. The more we build, we gonna bring them in. I'm not saying nobody else is raw. There's other races. Y'all all raw too. Black men are raw too. We all raw too. It's not we ain't the rawest. Yes, everybody got their, you know what I'm saying? But check it though.
Exactly.
Yeah. So all right. So So I want to say something else on the end of that. Fuck them COs with the spider webs on their elbows. Stay away from them.
LG, they racist.
Stay away
I
from
already know
them.
they racist.
Anybody that sees this, I don't want to forget this. I don't want to forget this. Anybody that sees this podcast, listen to me personally. Stop selling fentanyl. You cannot make no money off no dead drug addict, bruh. Number one. That's number one. Since you want the money, I know you want the money. We all know you want the money. Stop selling shit that's killing your money. That's gonna kill your money. And you going in a bathroom and they're gonna lock it for the rest of your life. You're gonna be locked in a bathroom with a toilet and a little goddamn bed. It's a bathroom, and you're gonna be in there forever. Forever. For a little tiny little crumb of some stupid shit. Yo, be smart, yo. Cut that up.
And it's not even a drug either. That's the crazy
part about horse. What? That's just horse tranquilizer. What the fuck is we? Yo, cut it out, yo. For you want to ruin your life.
I think bear tranquilizer, some shit like
that. Yeah. What it is, it's going to tranquilize. What it's going to do is going to tranquilize. It's going to tranquilize your 3-year-old when she run into it. You heard?
Yeah, man. That's why.
That's a weapon.
That's why I feel sorry for the people, man. That sells it. You won't feel it until it hit home, man. So, like I said, man, y'all leave it alone. Leave it alone, man. Stop that shit, man. For real, man.
That's a public service. Yeah, that's public service announcement. Mm-hmm.
That is praying on the weak. For real, y'all. So, you know, society these days, they don't give a damn about that shit. They don't give a damn.
You know why? Because they ain't got people like us talking about it. The more we talk about it, the more that it's gonna. If nobody's talking, nobody cares. We gotta talk about it. Fuck who's watching right now. You never know who saw it later. I was seeing your shit later, and I became a fan. And then I subscribed, and then I hit like, then I hit the little bell. Now all of a sudden I was like, yo, this shit lit. What's this? Because I love Hartford, yo. I love Hartford. That shit is in my heart. My aunt Ira, she died from AIDS. She was the illest person in Hartford. My aunt Jackie, all them people, they the coolest. They OGs now. They old now, but they was all still really.
Make sure y'all hit that like button that y'all come in, yo. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Just don't troll the video. Like I said, if y'all want to come in part of this discussion, click the link. I could bring y'all on. We all.
Why somebody's trolling? Why somebody troll something?
Yeah, I could tell by the people like hitting the likes because they're showing on my thing, and now it's people on. Like, they jump on, but it's 7 people on. Click the link,
I'm
y'all.
Seeing
hit that like button.
I'm seeing the messages. Everybody look like they 100 right now. Who that? Jeremiah? Who that? Jemiah Oliver? What up, man?
Jameer, that's my cousin.
Facts, man. Good luck. Whoever you talking to, whether him or me, good luck, man. I appreciate that. It's facts.
Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming. Y'all know what time it is, man. Jet Black, we are the people, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. If y'all ain't already subscribed to the channel, man, y'all know what it is, man.
So you ain't heard the new little information about the Tupac Biggie situation? Let's angle that way.
What happened?
So
what happened in that Sunday they came up with?
All right, so boom, let me tell you a quick little story right quick. So he was about to marry Quincy Jones' daughter, right? Kadada Jones.
Nah.
So Tupac was about to marry her. Yeah, she was waiting in the hotel for him that night when he went out and got killed.
Seriously?
It's Quincy Jones' daughter, and when I say that, I'm talking about bosses. I'm not talking about little.
No,
Lil.
I know. I already know that they was messing around, but I didn't know they were supposed to get married.
Yeah, she got a tat block on her fucking forearm. Yeah, they was look it up. Anybody can look that up whenever. That's public knowledge. But my point is this: she made Puff bring Biggie to that party that night he got killed. That she made him. Like, they told him, like, yo, you're going. You're bringing him, you're going. Like, if you don't, we coming to New York, probably gonna kill all y'all. Like, yo, we're not talking about loud niggas. We talking about international people. If you've been about this podcast and you heard about international, and it's not America, man. You talking about some real shit. Like, you could get shot up in the motherfucking on Hollywood Hills. You feel me? And nobody know what happened. And then when they find out, they say a 15-year-old did some Pop Smoke shit. Yeah, right. They was hating on Pop, man. They was hating on Pop Smoke. They killed him. You feel me? And they killed Nipsey Hussle. I don't get. Listen, this is people. If y'all listening to me, this is the thing about coincidences. Too many coincidences turn into patterns. A pattern is on purpose. It's on purpose, yeah. All these rappers ain't dying coincidentally. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but look at this part. They preying on the weak people to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They preying on the weak. Perfect. I love that.
Because these people so weak, did they do it? They just don't got a voice. Man, if you go to jail for killing Nipsey Hussle, if you don't got no money, nobody ain't trying to hear what you're trying to say. If the public got you that you did it, and you ain't even did it, just like for instance, in the Young Dolph situations.
When I was selling them CDs, when I was living on Cape End and I was selling them CDs for $1. I'm sorry, I mean cut you off. When I was living on Cape End, I was selling CDs for $1. I had just broke up with my baby mother that I got 4 kids with. I was so aggravated. I didn't even give a fuck who was shooting who or what was going on. I was walking up and down the street with a blood red jacket on. I didn't give a fuck. And I still didn't get to. I'm not saying I'm tough, but this is my point. Some people don't give a fuck after a while. You know what I'm saying? And if you give somebody, be like, yo, I give you $100,000 right now. Go to jail for 15 years. It's only going to be 15, I promise. I get a lawyer for you and everything. Just hit home. They gone. They dead. And they going to jail happily. They going to jail happily. Because when they get out, they're going to have $100,000 waiting for them. Hopefully, if they lawyer, man. Some of these motherfuckers, some of these guys, they do that shit and get left for time.
Right about that. You are right about that.
dummy, bye, dummy. That's what they be doing to them. So they preying on the weak, ain't they?
Facts.
So preying on the weak.
That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. Man. That's like I said, man. This is so much going on in the world, man. You just got to be focused. Like,
yes, sir.
I guess you just gotta distance yourself from all the bullshit. I guess. I guess. Like that's.
It's a bunch of terms for it. Sucker free. It's a bunch of terms for that. Sucker free. We from back in the day, so we could talk. We got sucker free. We got what else we got? We had a couple terms for that shit back then. I can't remember. Stay away from her.
That's all.
Silly.
That's all. That's these record labels are doing. You know what I'm saying? Far as setting the people up. Like I say, they know with young people in the hood that's broke, that just want that dollar. These record labels are setting this shit up. Preying on these young kids, preying on their mental, and so when they got them, they dead. That easy, like you saying.
You know what they gotta do?
That easy.
You know what they?
Come on, man.
You know what the rappers need to do? All these rappers, Hartford rappers, any rapper anywhere, but especially in Hartford. First thing that you need to do is it's like getting bond money up when you hustle. Right, it's the same thing. What you gotta do?
Rest in peace to George Floyd. You're right, baby. You're right.
Facts. Rest in peace, Tupac. Yeah. Yeah, West Side, my
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, you know what it is. We with you. We with you. We with you. Like I
Rest
said,
in
we got
peace,
something
George
to say.
Floyd.
Yo,
Facts.
Paul,
Rest in peace, George
hit
Floyd, a
that link.
black man.
Hit that link.
Facts.
That's right. Hit that link, Letitia. Hit that link, baby. Hit that link. Don't be afraid to come and voice your opinion. Thanks for the comment. Make sure you hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I also got this streaming on YouTube too. So holla at me. You know what it is, Letitia. What the fuck? I'm saying her name wrong. I'm sorry about that. But you know what it is. That's right. Come through the comments, y'all. Like, comment, share. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going on. But people just don't understand it. They greed how they was built because it's like I watch a lot of internet, my boy, and I look at what these people actually doing to these people. Like, damn, yeah, he done sign this deal or this, but damn, I'm about to really die. He just don't know it. Like,
All right, let me puzzle piece you. Let me puzzle piece you right quick. When I was going to jail, it was just 30 days, 30 days. I did like a little 5 months. I ain't do what you did. I ain't did the time that you did at all. When you was in jail, there was no internet though. I actually had books and shit that I was reading about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Well, I was doing that when I was a kid. But Tupac, Biggie, all of these books before the internet came out, and when AOL, all that, I was reading a lot of that was online. So now I'm puzzle piecing all of this stuff together with the stuff that's going on now. And I'm telling you, Home killed Puff definitely he set that shit up in a way because he was a coward, a scared ass coward. And you gotta be careful because Biggie would look like a wolf that would probably be preying on a weak ass nigga like Puff in the hood. But look at the difference. Look how the tables was turned in front of everybody's eyes, and everybody still wouldn't even be able to see that, a little guy, a little soft, shiny suit guy, a fucking murder everybody and come out on top type shit. And it's a weak, it's preying on the weak, but it's not always a wolf, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I think I heard a
that's what.
line like that. Matter of fact, there was a
Yeah,
line in the Biggie Smalls and the Locks. Biggie Smalls and the
yeah.
Locks had a song together. It was when they Big Locks first came out. It was called "You'll See." It was called "You'll See." It was bad boy, what you gonna do? And then I think Jadakiss was like, "I get up in your seams like you son. I get up in your seams while you sunning me like a nigga from Queens." So he'd get up in your shit while you sunning me. While you think you sunning me? It's that rock to sleep shit we used to talk about 25 years ago. Shit, they rock you to sleep. You
Facts.
feel me? So that's what I mean. It's not so when we talking about people be praying on the weak, we gotta actually be talking about people that be putting chic faces on too. That really is wolves. Like some people can't help but to look and be a wolf. You can't help it. I saw you coming a mile away, but you ain't see me coming on. You ain't even see me coming till I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not me personally. Not me. Not my person. I'm talking about the sheep. I'm innocent. I feel like I'm innocent, so I'm on that side of shit until some shit pop off. You're not really like that, but I'm just saying, till some shit pop off. I'm not running around offending on offense. I'm more on defense type shit. You feel me? Trying to get some change. I'm more on defense,
No,
baby.
that's how.
You
Cause
see what I'm
that's how.
saying?
But yeah. That's a
But it's
listen.
some
That's how.
people that's real. I know some niggas that's like 5'4". I know some men that's like 5'4", motherfucking 140 pounds that tear your shit up. You wouldn't even
Exactly.
know, like, damn, like I felt like kick home on the floor, some spurter shit. This
But that's
motherfucker
how
that
we
pistol whip,
go.
this
That's how we
motherfucker that
go.
pistol whipped my whole family. He done came in and pistol whipped the whole family. He like 5'4". Ooh,
That's how. Listen, you're
shit dark.
exactly right. That's how we
So
go, man.
you
That's how
can't
we
be
go
praying.
because
You can't
a
pray.
wolf.
Yeah, you can't
Listen,
sleep. Pray and sleep. You can't sleep on Nathan. There's no
listen,
sleep.
listen. Just how all this killing is going on. The system and the devil know how to pray on the weak. So If it take a wolf to get you, a wolf gonna get you. If it take a sheep to get you, a sheep gonna get you. It come in all forms, man.
Now
A
check
woman.
it. When you're talking about the dark angels and whatnot, talking about Satan and them,
No,
they
no, I'm talking
now when you
about
say,
praying on the weak.
oh no,
I
I
don't
know,
have
but
to
you
be.
said, but basically the powers behind that would be, you said Satan and them.
No. I said that I don't have to be. I don't have to be a wolf to get you. Like if I'm praying to get somebody, like praying on a weak, I'm gonna pray on his weakness. Cause remember, I'm coming as a sheep. I mean a wolf. So you might be a sheep. I will have to come in as sheep to get you to my level, thinking I'm a sheep when I'm really
I
a
see
wolf.
what you're saying. I see what
So
you're saying.
a sheep, like I say, I could be a wolf. A wolf get a wolf, just like a sheep would get a sheep. I would have to come in that disguise to fool you.
Yeah, so I
You might
said
get
the cheap face. Yeah,
my point.
yep, yep. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. 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 Exactly.
So
You got to put
at,
that front.
so at the end of the day, you can't, if you can't differentiate neither side, you can't really prey. We don't, us as me and you, we don't really prey on anybody. We just treat everybody on a level like this. And anything, anybody can line you up. Anything can happen at any time. So you always ready. And it's always better to be a sheep than a wolf, because the wolf is on offense. The sheep is on offense until the counterpunch comes, and then you go in for the. You know what I'm saying? I'm cross referencing a wallet, but like I'm saying, like you feel me? When the crossover come, you feel me? You could be LeBron James, but when you want Allen Iverson, that crossover come, you can't block the shot. You over there. So that's what I'm saying. You feel me? And you that guy, I'm little man over here. So I've been around some little wolves. I've been around some. I was raised by wolves. I told you my mother's from over there, and my mother from Bellevue Square too, and Chappelle. She from both spots. So
But listen,
that's
the
my
thing is,
people. I was raised all over the place. New London, East Hartford, a little bit of Hartford in my younger days. I went to Waverly Elementary, so I was there, but I wasn't there with y'all like there with y'all. But my mother was still doing the same shit your mothers was doing. So when I was in Mayberry, not throwing my mother under the bus, but I really don't give a fuck though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying nothing crazy though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, some people just don't learn. So whatever, that's neither here nor there. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have family. I made my family. I don't even have family. Only family members that I got is my 3 children. And this is the reason why. Because my mother, my father's cool. My mother, her people, all that shit. What they do is they like to prey on the weak man. And I'm not weak. Yes, man. Like I'm very strong minded, and I don't got time for your little crackhead fiendly ways and your way and your beggaries and shit and the way you be acting when I come around. I don't got time for that. And if you don't
facts,
like me, you like you neither. And I don't got nothing for you. Like I don't want nothing from you neither. Like get the fuck out of here with that shit.
facts,
I don't even
facts.
celebrate holidays. I don't celebrate birthdays. So everybody know that about me. I've been like that since I was a kid. So if we can't get around at that time, then we just can't really be around each other because I don't deal with stupid people yet.
You
Like
can't, man.
my shit a little different though. Yeah, it's a little different. It's not the same. I was tired of being broke. I ain't shining on nobody. I was just homeless, sleeping behind shit in Manchester when I was like fucking 34. And then I was like, yo, you know what? I need to get my own shit. Stop asking my mother if I could stay out. Stop asking my cousin if I could stay out. Stop asking this broad that's fucking just holding me down. Now I'll get my own shit. Fuck that shit. Now I'm in a house with me and my fiance. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing
So
wrong with that.
what's
Ain't
up?
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that, man.
raised
Tell
I
me what
raised
man
my
you
4
want to do.
kids. I raised my 4 kids for 16 years, and I was with my baby mother that actually fucked my brother when we was 19, 18, 19. I was 18, she was 19. So I stayed with her and had 4 more kids with her and raised them all, and then I left. So it's not like I was running around. And then I tried to leave and go do it on my own. That shit hard as fuck. But if you finish like college, if you finish, good. Sometimes you might have to find a fucking what I used to go to behind AutoZone and go to sleep because there wasn't no rats and shit. It was just boxes and shit. After I got off work, I'm saying. Not no regular shit. Like I was at work all day. Then when I got off work, I had nowhere to go. I go back there and sleep on a pallet. Get up and go to my other job.
You see that? You
Get up
see
and go to my other job.
Listen, dog.
I ain't never did no hard drugs in my motherfucking life, gang. All I do is drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But they think you're bad, but fuck that shit. I ain't get caught, I ain't get stuck out there. They get stuck out there. I ain't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I commend myself for that, and I buy some jewelry, and I look down at it, and I feel like, damn, good shit, Q. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could teach anybody anything. You can't really teach nobody nothing in that world. You know why? Because if I show them the way I did it, and they don't do exactly how I did it, and they get around some wolves, they gonna prey on the weak. And I can't have that on my conscience. That's why I don't got no little niggas. Only little niggas is my son. And my son will baptize your witness because I wanted the discipline. You feel me? So he 19, my son 20 years old. So I'm all right. But, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts, though. Facts. You ain't said nothing wrong, my boy. Y'all know what it is, man. Jet Black, we are the people. We having a good one. Y'all know what it is, man. Every day at 10 o'clock, y'all know what it is. We're gonna be going live. You know what I'm saying? Live discussion, man.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
It's gonna be live discussions. Y'all want to tune in. Like I said, if y'all want to come in on this broadcast or any of the broadcasts, hit the link. The link is in there. That StreamYard. Y'all click on that StreamYard. Y'all can tap in. Love y'all. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for everything. Y'all know what it is. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications because a lot of y'all don't be having y'all notifications on. Please turn on y'all notifications. But like I said, thanks for the love. I'll be going live every day at 10 o'clock. Y'all want to tune in? Tune in, my people. Shout out to the whole Hartford. Shout out to the whole Connecticut. Y'all know what it is. I love all y'all. Shout out to all 52 states. Shout out to all the cities that surrounded the states. Shout out to Melly Mel, Best of Both World podcast. Shout out to Dirty Game, Harlem Smiley. Y'all know what it is. You got anything you want to say before we close it up, my boy? Want to take us out?
Oh man, it was great talking to you for a second time. I hope we could do this again, even if it got to be just me and you, or we could get some other people in, man.
Listen, my boy. This is what we about to do. Do you got a YouTube channel?
I do. Nah, I'm not into that too much. I could come see you though. I'm around the corner.
We're gonna have to do that because if we're gonna do this, like I say, you see how we interact there, my boy? Just get subscribers and views. Ain't no sense in me just doing it.
Next time they see us, we're gonna be sitting across from each other with some mics. How about that? Yeah. We'll bring in some rappers and all this.
Y'all know what it is, man. So I'm gonna be ending this live broadcast. I love y'all. Like I said, every day at 10 o'clock.
Much respect. Much respect.
Shout out to everybody. I love y'all for this. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I'm coming. Jet Black, we are the people. Love y'all, man. Everybody keep their head up out there. Everybody's safety first, people. Safety first. Safety first. You know what I'm saying? Safety first. I hope we had a good one. Like I said, thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the views. Thanks for all the subscribes. I gotta check it, see if we got any new subscribers to the channel, but we did. Thank y'all. For everybody else that subscribed to the channel, Jet Black, we are the people. Hartford, Connecticut CT blogs. Y'all know I'm out. Cheers.